perfect timing because my bee just came out of the little house and started bobbing around. We're talking about Animal Crossing today. Hi,
Yay!
everyone. So, yeah.
Gosh. So, the format of the show. What have you crafted before today?
Stuff that I forgot to bring over here.
Oh, that's fine. Danie is always crafting. I don't know why I asked this question.
No, I finished up the baby blanket that I was working on last time. The one that was cream with multicolored stripiness.
Yes, I thought the last time we had done this, you were working on the rock boy.
That's what I started. And I had to stop because I have to wait for more yarn to come in.
Oh, that's right.
Because my little rog baby has moss on his head. And so I have ordered some mohair. So it'll be green, mossy looking fuzziness on the top part. I'm going to hold that double with my other yarn. So I have to stop knitting until that comes in because I want him to have a mossy head because that's what the character has.
I'm going to have to learn how to do this. Like, I'm very confused.
Well, it's just, so mohair is just a type of yarn.
Yes.
That is like super, super fuzzy.
Oh,
like the yarn itself is very, very skinny.
Uh-huh.
And so you often hold it together with another piece of yarn. So you're just holding two strands together.
Oh, okay. So it's not like.
So that's what I'm going to do for that.
It's not like the two colors coming together.
No.
Okay, good.
No, this one I'm just going to hold it double starting, here-ish on the head because the top of his head is mossy.
Okay, that makes sense.
I have to wait till I have it.
Wait for that yarn to get here, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm in a holding pattern for him, but I did finish the baby blanket and I started another baby blanket because babies. But once I'm done this one, then I'll only have one more.
Until somebody else gets pregnant.
Yeah. They're going to have to stop doing that.
Does anybody pay you for these or do you just do them?
These are just
Danie.
gifts.
No. Next time somebody's like, I need a baby blanket, that's going to be $1,200.
Well, no, they're not asking for them. They're just getting knocked up. So
why? Then just stop.
But I started doing it and I've done it for everyone else. And everyone knows that I've done it. And so if I stop doing it for you, you're going to be like super insulted because I've done it for everyone else. So what, you hate me? I don't hate you. I'm just tired of making baby blankets.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Get off my back, Linda.
Look, I've made them for people that I hate. And now I'm like, okay, people that I like are having babies. So I'm going to make them.
We need to talk about this, Danie. I know that you love to knit and everything, but you got to stop. What kind of material do you use for baby blankets?
For baby blankets, I use the cheap yarn. I use stuff that I can get just at Michael's or Joanne. I get like the Bernat Baby, it's not a bad yarn. It's just inexpensive. It's not cheap. Cheap generally implies poor quality. This is low cost.
I mean, that's what I meant. I didn't mean cheap. You know what I meant.
Yeah, not like
Cost-wise, cheap.
Exactly. It doesn't feel squeaky. It's not terrible. It's generally acrylic. So it's something that can be tossed in the washing machine and the dryer, which is great for new moms because they're not going to hand wash stuff.
Did you just say it doesn't feel squeaky?
Yes.
So, I don't know what that means, Danie.
So back in the day when I was learning to knit, I used a lot of my grandma's old yarn. Mm-hmm. And she had a lot of Red Heart Super Saver. Old school Red Heart Super Saver. And so I know you're supposed to use scissors to cut things, but sometimes when you don't have scissors around, you use your teeth. It's just a thing that people do. And Red Heart Super Saver, when you put it between your teeth, it's like squeaks and you can feel it in your whole head because it's just that kind of plasticky acrylic. You're making a face. But the new ones don't do that.
How do you not have scissors?
When I was younger, I didn't have scissors within an arm's length all the time. I do now. But it's one of the things. There are I'm trying to think of how to explain it. There are a whole bunch of things that you can do to try and figure out the content of your fiber.
And it's like geologists who have like mouth beals as one of their studies, and I hate it. No.
But it's a thing that you can do.
Oh my god. Okay, we're moving on from your squeaky ass yarn in your mouth.
Okay. Sorry.
Your mom gonna be here?
I don't know. She might be.
Okay.
She did. I sent her the coloring sheet, and I sent to my sister as well. So they may both show up, or they may not. My sister may just be giving it to her kids. So.
Karen, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Karen doesn't care that I curse.
Right.
She has a potty mouth too.
Yep.
Kind of like a satiny material.
The stuff that I'm using now, and that's Katie. So it's not satiny, but it's smooth. It's some of it does have a little bit of a silky feel, but the old Red Heart Super Saver had a very plasticky feel.
Yeah.
Like the new stuff doesn't. Acrylic has come a long way. They've made huge leaps in technology.
It's because we live in the 21st century and you're probably using
it is
really, really old yarn.
Yes, I actually, a friend of Jim's, her grandmother passed away.
Oh.
And her grandmother was a knitter. And so they were cleaning out her stuff. And they said, "Do you want some yarn?" And I said, "Sure," thinking that they meant some yarn the way non-knitters mean some yarn. And I got 2 Rubbermaids and 3 garbage bags full.
Listen, I'll let you send me some yarn, man. I don't have that much.
Well, I've been going through it.
But if it's that plasticky bullshit, I don't think I want it.
Well, I found some Red Heart Super Saver that had dates printed on it, and it was from before I was born. So I'm like, this is real vintage. Cool.
Holy shit. That is cool. Like, it's cool to have, but like, damn.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
So yeah, lots of yarn, and old yarn is squeaky and new yarn is not. The only thing is, when you're making baby blankets with acrylic, is you should warn parents that they are not bed blankets, because acrylic yarn, when exposed to a flame, will melt.
Your mom's here. I didn't know you used your teeth to cut yarn.
I don't anymore. I have 7,000 pairs of scissors. I don't do that anymore. I have all my grown-up teeth, and they're being taken care of. It's fine.
Oh, Lord.
Right, but acrylic yarn melts, and so it is not recommended for like in a crib, because if there's a fire or something, the blanket will like melt and cause burns and stuff. Yeah. Whereas if you use 100% wool is self-extinguishing.
Yeah.
So if you try to light it, it just goes out.
Makes sense.
So if you make something like a wool blanket, you don't have to give that warning. But a wool blanket can't just be tossed in the washing machine in the dryer, because it'll shrink and melt. So I use acrylic with a warning, not for use in beds.
Yeah. I bet you they still do it, though.
Oh, probably. But I have told them not to.
You have warned them if they come back at you. You got to put that in writing. So
honestly, there are so many things that I tell my coworkers not to do that
they don't listen to you. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
So one other thing that we should point out before we get started.
Yes.
Yeah, these nifty shirts that we're both wearing. Whoop,
check it out.
And
we got swag.
You can get your own That's Pretty Crafty shirt. The front of it says That's Pretty Crafty. The back of it says Mistakes Were Made. And it's glorious. And you don't have to get it in black. Danie and I are just goth that way.
I like the look of it.
Not your issue though if you've told them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I haven't crafted anything. I looked awesome over the weekend for a show that we did.
Yeah, that was so good.
That was the only, I guess, considered crafting thing, really.
Yeah, cosplay is crafting.
Yeah, cosplay is what I did this weekend, where I had a bunch of people tell me, I didn't even recognize you. Well, it's what happens when you take off the glasses, change your hair, and put on a full face of makeup that you never do.
Isn't that like the plot for a million movies?
Yeah, they're like, now she's a beautiful woman.
I mean, we think you're pretty anyway. You just looked really different without the glasses and with different long hair.
100%, but also full face of makeup, and you could see all of my eyebrows and not just half of them.
And I did my best to disguise mine with metallic chunks of face.
Yours looked so good,
so much fun.
though. It was so good, Danie.
I had so much fun doing that. We need to do more characters that have cosplay.
Yes, we do. The black lipstick, though, that I was wearing is liquid. So I had to, you have to, damp it down so it doesn't, keep being over yourself. But when I was putting it on, you could definitely, it was in my teeth, and I was like...
Yep.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's the craft I've been doing. Also working on a cursed dice bag.
We'll talk about that after stream. We'll fix it. We'll get you uncursed. Maybe.
What is happening? Adam, what is...
That would be the diesel. So if you want to know about the game we played, Adam just popped in a chat for Diesel.
Actually, Adam,
no, that was totally the bot.
Yeah, if that was the bot.
I'm sure it was the bot.
Hey Adam, can you drop? I don't even know if you're actually here. Could you drop a link to the shirts in case anybody wants to grab one at least? If you're not here, give us a sign.
See you later.
When did crafting become a game?
It's always a game.
Always.
That's how we compete. But speaking of games,
yes.
Today we're talking about a game. We're talking about Animal Crossing, which I happen to have because, it's fun. But that's what we're talking about. And it was kind of a thing with this whole pandemic happening. It blew up.
Understatement of the year, because some people couldn't even get a Switch because of it.
Yep.
Because of the whole pandemic, and your island looks freaking amazing. Your mom's here. I'm trying to be better.
Oh. Yeah, I had fun making my island.
But
I made it pretty.
You did make it, but mine looks okay. Parts of it are very pretty. Parts of it are just there. Your neighbors have no yard. You just shove them.
They
all
do
together.
not. I put them all together, and they're all
close. Is mostly mine.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
And then I've got a playground, and I've got a couple of places where there's a new lot available.
Oh, shake that tree.
I'll go shake the tree for you.
Shake that money tree.
There's my money.
Hell yeah. Is everything paid for?
Not yet.
Oh. What else do you have to pay for, Danie?
I still have to pay for my basement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have all your fruit trees?
I do. I've got a little area over here so that when people come visit me, they can take my extra recipes.
Oh, nice. I just sell those. I'm like, eh.
I've got a whole orchard over here.
Oh my god. Yeah,
so I got peaches over there. I've got peaches and oranges, and my apples are over here.
Jeez Louise.
I've got a little cafe.
See, this is so much better than my island. I didn't bring my Switch out of my room because no one wants to. One day we'll have here's a tour of our whole island kind of thing. But for now...
we just get a little bit of running around. I've got my music area so we can have concerts.
Do you have a recipe for headstones?
No,
Fuck.
I do not.
God damn it. That's what I'm trying to put a graveyard on my island, but guess what?
Well, you got to have the recipe for that.
Yes.
Well, I will keep my eyes open, and if I get one, I will send it to you.
Oh, you're amazing. This is what
I've got my little campground.
Aww.
So yeah.
I love it.
Clearly,
I love it so
I
much.
joined the Animal Crossing obsession.
Honestly, so did I, and I freaking hate Animal Crossing.
I kind of enjoy it. It lets me put things in nice orders, and like here are all my little plants and flowers that I'm trying to grow. So I like being able to do stuff like that.
Listen,
I don't play it very often. But...
Understandable. So my big problem with it is Tom Nook is the devil. Come to my island. Now you have to buy everything from my sons, which means that I get all the money too. And
yeah,
capitalism.
You're not wrong.
But also, I found myself being on it way too much. Because, like, I probably logged in over 150 hours on it.
Ooh, that's a lot of hours.
But why? Like, that's the thing is, why? Shouldn't be a thing, but it was a thing. And I hate myself for it because I was like, you could have been doing something else.
Yeah.
But no.
But why would you want to do something else when you could play a game?
Because, Danie, I run podcasts and shows and
that's true. You do have a lot of things.
All of this stuff could have been started sooner if I had just not been playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah. But honestly, we are in the middle of a pandemic. And things happen, and sometimes you just need to have something that doesn't take any thinking.
No, you're not wrong. You're 100% correct. It just doesn't mean that I don't hate myself less for it. But it's a very cute game. I do love it. I've played the other back it up. I have played at least one of the other versions of it. I don't know which one it was.
So there were several other versions. I've got some facts.
Oh.
I can throw some facts at us. Huh? Like we're being professional here or something. So the very first one was just called Animal Crossing, and it came out in 2001. The next one was Animal Crossing Wild World. It came out in 2005. City Folk came out in 2008. New Leaf came out in 2012.
And a New Horizon. Okay, so I believe it was the City Folk was the one I had. I had the one before it because my friend wanted me to play it. I didn't play it a lot. So this and Sims, to me, get very boring very quickly.
Okay.
Because day in the life stuff is not my jam. It's really not.
Right.
Because I live
a life.
Yeah, I live my life and I don't need to. Do you know how bad it is? I'm in debt now, and I just kept looking at Tom Nook going, "You put me in debt in a game? How dare you?"
Yeah.
Like, I have student loans to pay for, man.
I don't want to pay a Tanuki too.
No. But, it be what it do. And it's been awesome. Oh, I see how you are, Adam. Jeez.
Oh, is he being a problem?
No, he just said he's off watching a movie. Our show is... So we could talk shit about him. I'm kidding. Absolutely love Adam. Welcome, everybody. I see that we have 14 people watching. I think that's...
What? How do we have so many? This is awesome. I love it.
I don't know, because Animal Crossing. So, first, we're going to color. We're coloring today. Yeah. But we're also making magnets.
Yes, because coloring on its own is fun, but I don't know if just coloring on its own is really crafting.
Your sister's here.
Yeah.
Karen.
My family rocks. Yay, hi.
Man, I do miss the GameCube as well.
Oh, yeah.
First time I played Resident Evil 4, but we're not talking about that game. Nope.
We're talking about this one.
Yep.
So, we've got our adhesive magnetic sheets.
I pulled mine out of the pack because
my sister did not get adhesive magnetic sheets, but she has sticker paper. So she printed hers on sticker paper. So she's making stickers.
Oh, that's
which is also super cool.
Yeah.
So I've pulled out a single sheet because I didn't want to wrinkle plastic around too much because that's loud.
I have two because I printed 2 sheets in case something happens.
So the sticker paper I got is 8 by 10 because that's what I could find. I couldn't find anything was 8.5 by 11. So I did the printed sheet, and it's a little bit bigger, but the borders are there. I made sure of that when I did my test print. So if you went to the Majestic Goose Discord and printed out the sticker sheet, it should print so that there are big borders on the left side and the bottom, and you'll just line it up. So I mean, all you do is peel off the adhesive back.
You know what's real fun?
What?
When your friend texts you saying that their husband is bullying them. So we gotta figure out what's going on.
Uh-oh. Well, you do that, and I'm going to press some stickers in. So you just line up the corner.
Not stickers.
Stickers. Oh, paper. And it's not going to work nicely because I'm trying not to have my head in the shot, but you guys just have to see my head while
Listen, put your head in the shot. The shit happens.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but there we go.
Never does.
So I just put it down, smooth it down,
This
and then I'm
makes
going
way
to
more sense on what I was gonna try and do. So
peel the rest of the sheet back. What were you going to do?
I was just
Do I
going
want
to
peel the whole thing off?
yeah, and be an idiot about it. But let's not do it like that. Let's do it your way, Danie, the
Because
master
if you
crafter over here.
Slide it like that, then you're less inclined to get a big old mess.
I mean,
And
I'm
then I just smooth it down.
still likely to get a big old mess. Have you met me?
Less likely.
Well, we'll see. This is
So you can color these with whatever you want.
What are you
And you can
coloring?
color them in any style you want. I am going to be using my
Oh, God,
markers
I really
because
want to get some of those.
I bought a set of these. I got them on Amazon about 2 years ago because I was watching.
Advertised.
Who was I watching? Oh, Drawing with Waffles.
What?
She's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Drawing with Waffles with an F. And she is adorable, and she's an artist,
Damn.
and she uses Ohuhu markers quite a bit. And she had a promotion going on where she had a coupon code. So I used the coupon code, and I got a giant pack of Ohuhu markers for far less than they would have been otherwise.
That's
And
awesome.
I was very excited about that.
Yeah. So your mom just asked, can you color the pictures, cut them out, and then put them on the magnets? You could, but because these are magnet sheets, it's easier to cut it all out together.
And the sheets are super thin. I was able to cut mine with just like my regular Crafty everything scissors.
Do you want to show the finished product that you did before while I do what you were doing? Do you not have it near you?
Do I have? Where did I put the one that I had left? So I actually had put them
but that's fine.
into an envelope to send to someone, and I believe I have already sealed the envelope.
Guys, you say that that you were intrigued on how I'm going to manage to hurt myself while coloring. There are scissors involved. Scissors, guys, scissors.
Yeah, I don't know where.
And probably an X-Acto knife. Because some of these are very small.
Oh, I didn't use an X-Acto for any of mine.
Did you do all of them?
Yeah, I cut them all out. I actually, I colored one as a sample.
Thanks, Rebecca.
I colored one as a sample and cut it out. And then, no, I cut one out and then I colored it. And then I colored one and cut it out because I wanted to see, am I going to smear stuff everywhere if I color it first? And I didn't. So I'm going to color first because it was a lot easier to color when it was attached to a whole thing.
When it's on a giant sheet, yes.
Exactly.
Understandable.
But the ones, I ended up cutting them all out, and I've got them in an envelope to mail to a friend's daughter because she is small and loves Animal Crossing and loves coloring. So I thought that would be fun mail for her. So I've already sealed it up. And I sent her the one that I already covered.
I have no idea, Sabai.
My inks are all alcohol inks. Maybe you'll just get drunk.
You're gonna get turned.
Anyway.
I don't normally use. So, I could not find any of my markers, so all of mine are going to be done in colored pencils. Though I have some thinner markers that I usually use, or they're pens. I have thinner pens that... I do have gel pen. No, I'm not doing this in gel pen. That'll take forever to dry.
I mean, you could do one or two of them in gel pen, like the smaller ones.
Maybe. Those gel pens were horribly cheap, and they don't always work. Which is a pain in the booty. But it be what it do. Let's see.
Well, I'm just gonna dive in.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna color the present first because I like presents.
I think I want to do the money bag because I'm all about that monies.
All about the dollars.
All about the dollars. Probably wood alcohol and not grain alcohol. Well, why are you so much sad? Waiting on DB to whip out a Lisa Frank kit with them gel pens. Listen.
Nothing wrong with Lisa Frank stuff.
The Lisa Frank.
Although apparently she's a problematic person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why does everybody
But her stuff is cool. I know, right? People need to stop sucking, man.
I'm sorry, you're right, Rebecca. It is the bag of bells. Not the
True,
money bag.
not money. Bells.
God, what color? Don't know any colors right now. Lisa Frank is? What did she do / I don't want to talk about Lisa Frank.
I am not 100% sure what she did.
Lisa Frank. Problematic? Let's see. I read an article about how crazy Lisa Frank was. The real story behind Lisa Frank. I think you could Google it, guys. 11 things about Lisa Frank that put those teddy bears in a... Doesn't finish the article. Okay. I don't know, guys. Google, please. We're talking about Animal Crossing, and maybe one day that'll also be problematic. I don't know.
I'm sure everything is eventually.
The bell bag is a light brown. More of a tan color. Do I have a tan colored pencil? What color is this? Oh, why would they ever make... Oh, what? Does that say... Oh, bronze yellow. That's what that says. I was looking at one of the other languages going, I don't know.
I don't know what this means.
I didn't mean to bring it up, lol. I didn't even know she was still around. Whenever I hear gel pens, that's what I remember. Well, actually, they did make new Lisa Frank, like, pants. Leggings. That's what those are called.
Leggings. Gotcha.
Pants. Leggings. Whatever.
So the fun thing about having the extra space, of course I've got it pulled over so you can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Is I'm using the extra area to like swatch colors and see what is the color that I actually want here.
Look at you. You're so talented, so good at this thing. I just over here going, yeah, that's a color.
But it's easier to tell with colored pencils.
That's true. Also, I'm also that person that doesn't care if it's not the right color. For this show, I will care. Usually, I would not. Who is your favorite character?
So I don't actually have a favorite character. I just like playing my character. I don't know if that says anything about me. Self-involved or some such baloney.
Aww.
I like the my little squirrel friend. I don't know what her name is.
Is it Hazel?
No, she's a red squirrel.
Is it Hazel?
She's tiny.
Is it Hazel?
It's not Hazel. It's not Hazel. See what doesn't show you the picture.
You may have ripped another designer's work off for this hotel suite. Still not sure. Oh,
Oh, yes, that's what it was.
Yes, that is what it was.
Yeah,
but,
she was super problemy.
Yeah, because one person, I remember that. But I think Barbie had that issue too at one point. Like.
Yeah, they're all problems. Okay, where does my friend live? Maybe she's a chipmunk? I don't know, she's cute. This
is a terrible employer. There's a new article about it. Great! Listen, I haven't had a Lisa Frank thing since I was in elementary school.
True, so... it's been a while. I like the aesthetic, but I'm not married to.
No, I mean I was
concept
a kid, so I didn't like the aesthetic for very long. So.
Yeah, I could see that not really being compatible with the goth kid lifestyle. Although I've heard all about the pastel goths, which are a thing.
They are so cute, but it's not my aesthetic. Do you know how much I wish I was a pastel goth? Like, straight up, that would be great. It ain't gonna
you
happen.
Could be a very cool pastel goth. I think you might be able to pull it off with the hair.
My hair is a little too vibrant. I would have to try and get so the pink wig that I had on for Saturday and Friday.
That is pastel goth.
That would be very pastel goth. Maybe one day I'll do a pastel goth look for the show.
Yeah.
Oh. I'd have to get some pastel goth clothes. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Could be worse.
Make some shit.
I'm trying to find my friend. I don't remember which house she's in. I think she's in the slow one up around the corner.
I don't remember her name.
Nope. It's not the elephant who has bugs.
Oh, Johnny's a pastel goth. Is it
weird that
I am just relieved it's just general terrible people and theft and not homophobia, racist, bigotry? Yes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I am okay with just general terrible person.
Wait, why did you say Coraline, Rebecca? Oh, the squirrel.
Oh, it might be Caroline. I'm trying to find her house. I don't even remember what she lives in. Oh, it's not him. That's not her house. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been visiting them.
This is all a distraction so that I can catch up and be better than you at crafting.
Yep. I've got the weird French actor pig.
I do not know that one. I don't have that guy on my island. He sounds annoying.
He may not be French. Oh, here she is. Poppy. Her name is Poppy.
Okay. So Hazel is a one of the starter ones. I don't know how many of them are actually starter ones, but she's not that shade of red. She's a different shade, which is why I kept going, Hazel?
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Okay. Cute.
All right, now I'm going to put them away again. But that's I think probably my favorite one. She's just cute.
Yes. Rebecca said that her favorite was Kiki.
I don't know who that one is.
I don't either. I have not seen Kiki on my island. Or any other island that I've visited yet. I really like Lucky. He my boy.
Yeah.
He's freaking adorable.
Oh, I like cute
Kiki
things.
is a black cat. Oh, you sent me a picture of her. Yes. When we originally were talking about Kiki, I was talking about, I think it was on Friday, and I was talking about how we had another show we were doing. And I think I was talking to Rebecca about you, and she said Kiki, and I automatically went with your character, Kiki, from Roll for Weird. Wrong Kiki. It's spelled
I do love that Kiki.
Oh my gosh.
I do like cosplaying her too, but that's just really easy because it's just
it's your natural hair, right?
Yes, but in a super high ponytail.
Yeah. Have I cosplayed as Tabitha in that? I don't think I have. Oh, God.
No, but that's, again, not too far off from your normal look, right?
Way more dark makeup, I think. And no glasses. And she's smoking all the time, so...
Okay, so the smoking is different than you, but...
We should do what, Johnny? Do... Cronker's Bad Fur Day? What?
I don't know
I don't know what that
is.
is, man. You're gonna have to send us links. I need a yellow for the star, for the bell bag.
Is it yellow? I don't remember these
Oh,
things.
it's not. It's dark. You know what? Shit.
It is whatever color you want it to be in your head.
It's a darker brown. Need to have a great and mighty... What?
Johnny just saying words.
No, Sabai said it need to have a great and mighty... I don't want to keep saying the sentence. You're a squirrel that runs around with guns and shoots teddy bears. Well, that's sad. That are attacking you. Okay, well.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
I mean, it does, but also sounds real sad.
Terrifying?
Yes. So, we're gonna... Is the string for the bell bag also a darker brown?
No, it's red.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I was about to say, I started with the most boring item I possibly could.
I like coloring.
Oh, I love coloring. I just haven't done it in a while. Nothing grabs like my need to color very much anymore.
So I went to an Animal Crossing wedding once. They were celebrating their anniversary, and so they each had a Switch and invited all their friends over to her island.
Oh,
and
that's
it was
cute.
just after all the wedding stuff came out, and so she did up like the whole everything, and they had an Animal Crossing wedding to celebrate their anniversary.
Okay, well, and
I'm like, that is super cute to do in the pandemic when no one can actually see each other and everything sucks. And I thought that was adorable.
I thought you meant in the real world, and I was like, well, that's an interesting thing to do.
That's a fun theme for interesting definitions of fun. Okay.
For
no, it was
Are you freaking kidding me?
Who? What?
Guess I won't be at that meeting.
Are you missing something?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine. I thought we were supposed to have a meeting tomorrow, but apparently it's today.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I won't be there.
It was not what I thought it was going to be, so sorry.
Lord, okay, well.
Aww.
I hope that we don't always have the show on that day, or we may have to switch some things around, Danie.
Okay.
It may just be like we push the show back a little bit, so I can go to that. I don't know.
We'll sort that out later.
Yeah.
That feels like a tomorrow problem.
Yeah, I'm just like, had everything organized, was like not gonna be, whatever. What's the next thing I want to color? I guess I'll do this apple.
Apples are fun.
Meetings are only important when you're hosting them, otherwise not important. It's a little bit important for the Nerd Asylum. I did not know that we were switching our meetings to Tuesdays.
Well, if they don't inform people.
Well, they normally do. I don't know if we talked about that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my notebook, but it be what it do.
Exactly. It be what it do.
Yeah, I can ask them about it later. Be like, hey, what going on, friend?
What I miss?
Yeah, sorry. I was in the middle of a different show, man.
It happens.
That other thing I do on Tuesdays.
The thing that Joe's going to come do in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Last Tuesday of Wednesday of March. Cheesy peasy. Yes. I have to send him some stuff. We gotta look at.
Oh, wait. That's 4 weeks from now. Because in 2 weeks, we're doing the creepy movie. Or maybe not creepy. I don't know. I haven't watched it. Leprechaun?
Oh, yes! I was like, wait, no, what are we doing? Did you see the look of terror on my face?
I did.
I was like, oh, fuck, what did I promise we were doing? Yeah, I gotta order that stuff for that one.
And now I need to look up some things. What am I looking for?
I don't know, what are you looking?
References, that's my word.
Yes, that's what you're looking. Oh, I do love how anytime I go to color, you cannot see me. I just disappear into the table.
That's fine.
It's fine, you all can hear me tonight at least, for now.
Exactly. That's what matters. It's hearing DD.
I don't know what color. I think I'm gonna do the background of all the fruit, like a blue. Because none of them are blue fruits.
That's true. And they all sort of color coordinate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean somewhat, Johnny?
Ignore the trolls.
Nope. Creepy movie.
Leprechaun. That's the one.
Yeah, I can somewhat hear you. Well, you know, I talk quietly. That's why Danie's here.
So that I can entertain you all.
Yeah.
Because I'm so good at that.
You are. I hope that wasn't sarcasm, Danie.
Sure. No sarcasm here.
Uh-huh.
All confidence all the time.
You should be.
I am confident in my knitting. Everything else is a little bit.
At least one of us is. I keep making cursed bags, so.
But I like your bags.
Yeah, well, they just take me 1,000 years to get done.
That's okay. Remember, you're still new to this. It's okay to take time and be slowish.
I'm still trying to figure out how that knit that you told me about.
We'll get there.
Yeah, I do not know what is going on. I think I don't pay attention enough and I need to count more.
Sometimes counting is hard.
Math is hard.
Math is a challenge from time to time. Ooh, do I want to copy you and make my fruits blue?
You could, yeah. I did a lighter blue. I did like a sky blue.
Ooh.
I can show you in just a minute. I'm finishing up the shell. So far, I've only done 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I could do purple.
Ooh, do purple.
I'm thinking I'm going to go purple. Ooh, this is like a super dark purple. That's okay.
Ooh.
That's a very dark purple. I'm going to leave that over there so that I know, because I'm going to make all the fruits the same. Maybe. Hmm. Pull up chat again. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Where is my mouse?
You're not. Johnny is giving me shit about not being able to hear me, apparently.
Okay. Right. So next episode, we're going to be watching, talking about Leprechaun.
It's a dumb movie, but I love it, and it's almost St. Patrick's Day, which I might get a Shamrock Shake for, if we're completely honest.
Okay.
Hood? What are you talking about, Johnny? No, the original Leprechaun, not that one. There's so many. Oh, I should not put my cell phone on that. There are so many Leprechaun movies. So many. But we're watching the original. I just need orange. I don't need some crazy ass color. Just freaking orange. Apparently I'm just gonna do the little ones. All of the little ones.
That's okay.
Because then I can't get the characters wrong. So are you sending these to anybody, or?
No, these are totally just gonna go on my fridge.
Nice. I am sending some of these to my friend Rebecca.
I mean, unless someone says that they want them.
They should do a remake and with an updated references. It would be interesting to see, instead of Matrix, a superhero, and instead of Xenophor, the human centipede. Oh god, the human centipede.
I don't know what that is.
You don't want to know what that is. I will tell you.
I figured as much.
Off screen, because your mom is here.
All right, so mom doesn't want to know either. Good.
No. Oh, I've never watched that movie. It just makes me ill.
What color should I make my rose?
Red?
I could do red.
Now, Danie, I don't know why, but I really dig the big leaf, is what Johnny just said.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's their thing, but yeah, I like it, and I like the mushing of the colors.
It looks really good.
I'm a big fan of color mushing.
Color mushing, eh?
Color mushing. Let's see. I'm going to use my red and my pastel rose.
You really don't want to know. Trust me, somebody who watched. Why would you do that to yourself, Sabai? Oh no.
That just sounds maybe not a good thing.
I couldn't do it. My friend tried to get me to watch it, but then I tried to get her to watch fudge. I tried to get her to watch Sharknado. She wouldn't do it.
I watched that crap.
I freaking love Sharknado. It's stupid.
It was terrible and I loved it.
Yeah. There's like 100 of them. That's an exaggeration. There's like 5 of them.
Say 100 is not actually that much of an exaggeration, I feel like.
I want to say that there's 5 of them. Is color mushing a technical term? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It is very technical.
You know what I didn't think about?
What?
I don't have a pencil sharpener. I don't own one of those in this house. And
you'll be fine.
No one wants to trust me with a knife.
I mean, if your options are sharpening with a pencil sharpener or a knife, I do strongly recommend you go with the pencil sharpener option.
Yeah. Sharknado is a movie, one of those movies that is total crap. There knows it's total crap and leans into it, and that's why it works. No, you're not wrong. My I do love sci-fi movies, like the movies that are shown on sci-fi. They're terrible, but you expect that from sci-fi. My favorite show that was on sci-fi was called Zombie Nation.
Oh my.
Terrible zombie TV show, but I freaking loved it. And then they ended it, and I was like, well, not ended it, they canceled it.
Aw.
How DB manages to hurt herself. You're not wrong. It's 2021, DB. Who doesn't have a freaking pencil sharpener? I don't.
DB does not.
I don't do this enough. And when I write in pen. Because I like to live dangerously.
Oof.
And I do a lot of digital art. Oh no, headphones, why?
Oh, are they failing?
Yeah, they're trying to die. So hold on just a
Tell
second.
them no.
No, I am telling
Danie says no.
Don't listen to either of us, so here we go, plugging them in.
Well, okay.
Maybe not.
I don't know if I've got a good peachy color.
Mix the colors. What color is peach? Like, is there just a peach color? Is this peach? No, that's not. Oh. Does that say beach? No, that's peach! Interesting. The first one I picked up says... Oh god. Danie, my eyes are failing me. I have my glasses on, right?
Yes.
What the fuck? I can't tell if the top of it has rubbed off and it says beach, or if the bottom of it has rubbed off and it says peach. I think that's what this color is. I think it's peach. Whatever. If it's the wrong color, it's the wrong color.
Yeah, my peach is kind of pink. That's fine.
Well, peaches look like butts.
That they do.
Have you colored any of the character? Oh, you colored KK.
Yes.
KK.
I'm sort of working side to side.
Thank you.
Ish.
Sabai doesn't own a pencil sharpener either because they use mechanical pencils. So.
Yeah, that would be a good reason.
Does anybody remember when they used to have mechanical colored pencils?
Yes.
I don't have an eyeliner sharpener because all of my eyeliner is liquid eyeliner.
That'll do it. Okay, so we're gonna...
I don't think I've ever actually sharpened a, Get your shit together, DB. Well, no one ever claimed that I had my shit together.
So it's not a claim I have made.
Yeah, like, if you came here to watch me have my shit together, ooh, you're disappointed.
You're on the wrong show if you're watching for people with their shit together.
Annie, you have your shit together, don't lie.
It's cute that you think that. I am an actress.
You're more of an adult than I am.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I am a skilled actress.
I may have to
Look, I've just learned the right people to ask about things. Like today, I sourced someone to come take a thing off my house. So I'm like, I'm not doing that myself. There's got to be a guy.
Your house?
There's a wrought iron decorative piece on the outside of the house that needs to come down.
Oh.
And I don't know how to do that. And I don't know who to call. Well, he's got other things to do. And also it looks like it's probably a 2-person job.
Oh, makes sense.
And I also do not want to get up on a ladder and carry down a wrought iron thing. Exactly. We got better things to do with our weekend. like make ice cream.
Who you know is half the part of being a capable adult. Well, I don't know a lot of
Yep.
people, guys, so I think I'm failing.
I know the dude at work who knows the dude.
Know a guy who knows a guy.
I do know a guy who knows a guy, and that's how I'm going to get stuff done.
Oh, excuse me, jeez.
Because I went to a guy at work and said, "Hey, do you know who does this?" He says, Earl might do it." I'm like, "Okay, can you put me in touch with Earl?"
What is that girl's name? The person you're working on right now.
Oh crap, she's the one who does the announcements.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Forgot her name.
Someone should know this.
God, somebody tell us this girl's name.
Cute little poodly puppy.
Puppy girl in. So this is gonna get weird, and I'm very scared of what I'm googling right now.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you Google.
Isabella.
Yes, that sounds right.
Known as Shizu in Japanese. Why did they keep that? That's cuter.
Oh, is it because she's a Shizu? Aw.
I know, but like.
She's adorable, is what she is.
She first debuted in Animal Crossing New Leaf. She looks like she got a tan on your island.
Well, look, I don't have a whole lot of yellow, so.
I love it. It just, I was like, "Oh, girl, getting some sun."
And she's gonna have a pink shirt because I can do that.
I think she has a pink shirt in the game, doesn't she?
Sometimes.
Do I not have?
I think she does.
Colored? Is this pear colored? No, that's yellow green. What color is this? That is.
I mean, yellow green is a pear color, isn't it?
That's just green. I guess it's. Can you stop headphones? I have one that I have not used in a while. I'll break. I have to break it out now. Break. Oh, the ice cream machine. I was like, what are we talking about, chat?
Yeah. So ice cream is now my new favorite obsession. So we bought an ice cream maker the other day. We got it last Monday, and I've made 3 batches of ice cream so far. Only 2 that I can have, but I've made 3. And I love it.
Hell yeah.
So last night I made mint chocolate chip. So good. So good.
I really want to make some ice cream because I just got Girl Scout cookies.
Oh.
And you could put like Thin Mints in that shit.
Yeah, you can.
But
I think Isabel's getting a blue background.
hell yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I'm just thinking about Thin Mint ice cream.
Right?
I think this weekend we're gonna try like Oreo type cookies and cream.
Yes. Such a
But
good idea. I'm coming to your house. I'll be there in 10 hours.
I mean, that'll be enough time for the ice cream thing to be frozen. So
Hell yeah. Even if it
I can make it work.
I'd be eating it. You're like, soup. Soup.
I do have some vanilla still in the freezer and some mint chocolate chips still in the freezer because I promised Jim that I'd save some for him.
You're a good wife. And
we even have some of his left because he has some peanut butter cup. And apparently it's quite good. Although we're going to mix up, or he's going to change up the proportions of peanut butter next time. That it was actually just a little bit too, it had too much of a peanut butter like mouthfeel to the ice cream.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Peanut butter ice
So we're
cream
going to
is the way to go.
decrease that and increase the creamy bits.
It's the way to do it, man. Like, seriously. How are you mostly done with yours?
Because these markers like just sloop on and cover area really quick.
I need to distract you more.
I mean, I can
No.
I can read you more about Animal Crossing.
Yeah, why not? I'm kidding also, Danie. Like,
Well, no, let me find some Animal Crossing facts.
markers are
'Cause,
way
you know.
easier than colored pencils half the time because the ink just lays down quicker.
Yeah, markers just go super fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so surprising facts about Nintendo's Animal Crossing.
Oh, I'm so scared. Surprising facts sometimes mean racist facts.
Let's see.
Surprising facts about J.K. Rowling or some shit.
Aw. So the designer of the first one, I guess, Ketsuya Iguchi. It was inspired by his experiences when he was a graduate who moved from the Chiba prefecture into Kyoto. And he wanted to recreate the feeling of being alone in a new town away from friends and family.
Aw.
Like, oh. Things like receiving letters from your mother, getting a job, and gradually filling your empty house with furniture and collectibles all sprang from his memories of that move.
But you don't have a job in Animal Crossing?
Well,
did you in the first one? You could have, I guess.
And when you first move to the island, you kind of get assigned to like collecting things and
your
doing stuff for the good of the town.
Is like slavery. Like it's like.
Well,
Tom Nook reminds me of like back in the pioneer days when you would when you sold your soul to the company store kind of thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I know that Japan didn't have that same like thing that we did here, but I'm just sitting there like,
yeah,
I've heard about this where I can only use Tom Nook's money to buy Tom Nook's shit.
Yeah. So Animal Crossing was originally developed for the N64, even though it was most popular on best known on GameCube.
Yeah.
Until I guess New Horizon came out. And it seems to be best known now on Switch.
Yes. The job consists of finding shells. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm just saying it's a weird game where it's like, hey, and the way they set this one up was Tom Nook was like, oh yeah, come to this island. Oh wait, now you have to pay me, and you're like, wait, what? What do you mean I have to pay you? That wasn't a part of your brochure.
Oh, so this guy, KK Slider,
yes,
apparently is based on Kazumi Tokata, who is the composer and voice actor who co-wrote Animal Crossing's music.
Oh, that's cute.
And in the Japanese version, the character of KK Slider is called Todakeke. So that's a play on Tokaka's name.
We are so sorry. We're not Japanese.
Very sorry.
Please forgive us, Animal Crossing.
So Animal Crossing New Leaf contains 91 tracks performed by KK Slider. Wow. I have no idea how many are on New Horizon, but
it's probably, I would say it's probably
a lot.
But, you know, I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to go play Animal Crossing again.
It's kind of nice just to chill with it for a little bit.
Honestly, it is. It doesn't make you super frustrated, and during a time when everything just sucks, it was kind of nice to have. Doesn't mean that I don't hate Tom Nook anymore.
True. But I do like that
game.
I like that he's a Tanuki, because I loved the Tanuki suit that Mario wore in Super Mario 3.
Is that what he is?
Yep.
Thought he was a fucking raccoon.
No, he's like a mischief thing.
Oh, okay. I
thought
he was a raccoon.
No,
his raccoon sons. I mean, I get it. Makes sense.
A Tanuki is a Japanese raccoon dog, but it's
raccoon dog, eh?
Yeah.
We're about to start having issues with my headphones.
Oh no.
Makes me
But yeah,
cry.
in
Aw.
Japanese folklore,
I didn't know he was okay. Everybody else is an actual animal thing, and then Tom Nook and his sons are mischief assholes.
well, they're animals. Like it's a real animal.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
that
it's a real animal.
Tanuki is mischief. That explains the highway robbery.
But yeah, they are in folklore. They can shapeshift into other things than people,
Okay.
and they're kind of, I believe they're supposed to be kind of mischievous.
Have you? So I watch a lot of game theory. We've talked
Mm-hmm.
about that outside of the show. There's a game theory about why the whole island is, or like why you see people as animals, because there
Oh,
are animals on the island. You have frogs, you have an owl and a bird, and there are
right.
fish. So the thing that they're saying is, oh god, if I can get this right, I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's like almost how like people have face blindness.
Mm-hmm.
That there is a thing in your mind that makes you think that people are like animals.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll have to send you the link to that sometime. It's a very interesting game theory
okay,
that I absolutely loved. But
cool.
yeah.
Well, apparently the reason that the leaf is prevalent is that again, going back to the Tanuki, they are said to be able to change leaves into money,
Oh.
which says a little
Okay.
bit about why there are leaves everywhere.
Yeah, that's makes sense on why Tom Nook's stuff is like leaf oriented. Explains the economy in it. Yep. Yes,
Yep.
that's the word I was looking for. Economy.
Economy. A leaf-based economy.
With bells that grow on
Yes.
trees. Which is crazy. Ugh. Wait, are we gonna do... So this is jumping way ahead. Are we gonna do, like, Disney Princesses?
At some point, yeah, we have to. Don't we?
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
What?
I have to finish the first season of The Mandalorian.
We've got like 4 weeks.
Yeah, but I haven't been watching a lot of TV. Well, that's a lie. I have been watching a lot of TV, but it's in preparation for a thing I'm working on.
So yeah, Tanuki are the original con men. Tanuki characters in anime have a leaf stuck to the top of their head a lot. This is a fact from Katie, who is awesome and gives me information. I like having sources.
I love hearing this. Thanks, guys. Oh, tell us all about the lore.
See, this is why we do a show like this, so that we can say things and then other people can correct us or add on to it. And yeah.
My love-hate relationship with Animal Crossing is the fact that I spend too much time on it, but damn, is it not fucking cute.
I know,
there's also
right?
goths in this game, which I freaking love, because like there's like a sheep person who is a gothic sheep
I island for a while, and then she decided she didn't like me and left.
Oh, she was like camping on my island, and I missed her because I didn't have an open house spot.
Aww. That's sad.
Yeah, and I'm like, come back, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. It also really bothers me that Blathers doesn't like bugs. When he's like the curator.
He's collecting them.
He's an owl. Like, I don't know. And then red also bugs me. Red.
Red is a fox?
Yeah, the fox that is like, hey, I'll sell you this fake painting if you can tell that it's not a fake.
Yeah.
I have to cheat my way through that. I won't lie. Animal Crossing.
Apparently there was an Animal Crossing movie in 2006 in Japan.
What was it about? What was the conflict? What, like...
It was about an 11-year-old girl named Ai who moves into a village populated with animals where she works to make new friends as well as discover her dreams. That sounds so sweet.
It does sound really, really sweet. Like, Red lore is that he doesn't know if the stuff is fake either. Okay, I feel like he does know, and he's just trying to cheat you.
Apparently, Isabel almost didn't have a name.
I didn't tell you. So when I first got this game, and Isabel came to my island, I showed my mom, and she goes, well, doesn't she look like a stuck-up little bitch?
Okay. All right, then.
I don't know why, but it was one of the funniest things ever. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to find a reference for what Tom Nook wears. There we go.
He usually wears a shirt with a bunch of leaves on it, which I'm surprised isn't in any of these.
Well, I like in these drawings or in your references that you're looking at. Well, because I didn't want to draw a whole bunch of leaves. I figured if we wanted leaves, we could.
These?
Yeah. Okay, so not full on drawing. Like, don't be super impressed. It was me using tracing ish.
I was about to be super impressed, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not that impressive. I used my iPad and like traced over.
Rebecca, I'm sure Blathers told me that he was traumatized by bugs as a small boy. But let's be honest. I still think he shouldn't have, like, anger issues with bugs. I never make him tell me about the bugs because he's always uncomfortable.
He doesn't like bugs very much.
No, he's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, won't know about this bug. Do you have scorpions or do you have tarantulas on your island?
Depends on the time of year.
Really? I've only ever seen scorpions on my island.
I've had both.
Wait, your island wasn't covered in snow?
No.
Why?
Because it's spring now, I guess. Because it's March.
Have I been offline for so long? Oh.
Well, I mean, it's a new month now.
I know, I need to go look. I mean, spring in Ohio is not March, let's be honest.
No.
I don't know how I'm gonna do my leaf. Maybe we'll just shade it different colors. The one thing that I also don't like about New Horizon is if you have more than one person playing on the same Switch, it doesn't give that person a new island, they just move to your own.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, and I'm just like, but no. So my little sister has a house on my island because she doesn't have her own Switch.
Aw. But it's very nice of you to share.
Yeah, falling apart, and she was like, "Can I play some on your Switch?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine." I swear to goodness, headphones.
Technology, the bane and joy.
Just keeps slipping out for some reason.
So Ginny D, I talk about her probably far too often, but I like her stuff. She did a song based on Animal Crossing.
I haven't listened to it, but I have seen like the promo she's done for it.
It looks very cute.
I follow Ginny D on Instagram. I don't honestly watch her channel that much, and I don't know why. Like,
well, you will do that later because we're going to talk about her at some point.
Yeah, I know.
But I bring her up because she had an Animal Crossing song, and she also did a cosplay of one of the Able sisters. I don't remember which one.
Fudge.
But it was super cute.
Is it Label?
Maybe. Yes. Yeah, I think you're right.
I have seen that. It is super cute. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? That's not an Animal Crossing song.
That's a good question. Which song is it?
All I know is I came here to the party for the drugs.
I don't know that song. That's not a song I'm familiar with.
No, it's probably not a song that I should really have in my brain, but here we are.
Things happen.
Headphones, why?
Because they're dumb and they hate you.
Probably. I'm gonna have to...
Who else? I need to find Blathers.
I need to set a reminder to like charge these headphones during the day whenever we have this show.
Yeah, that would be a good plan.
Let's be honest. So
Use this for his cheeks.
My leaf is not as impressive as your leaf. Let's be honest.
I mean, it's a leaf.
Yeah, I know. I do want to get markers like that sometime just because I think they're super freaking cool.
They are, and they're just nice to use. Like, you have to be careful when you're...
Far?
Oh, I love it!
Yes. You have to be careful.
Yeah, with the alcohol markers, they bleed through really easy.
Yeah. Oh, Tom looks so good, Danie. Oh.
Thanks.
You're so
I enjoy coloring.
Hand is cramping.
Oh.
It happens. The presents come in different colors. No, they
Do
don't. No, the balloons attached to the presents come in different colors.
Yeah, I think the presents are all the same.
Yes. Except what's inside them is different.
Yeah. Although you can get different presents by buying wrapping paper. Like if you're giving away a present, you can get different colors.
If your islanders are mad at each other, one of them will make up and give another islander a present.
Aww.
It's always a blue ribbon.
Well, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yes. Apparently my islanders have a lot of beef with each other. They're like, hey, can you go make this up for me? And I just want to be like, no, go talk to them yourself. I'm not your counselor. But apparently I am.
Grown-ups.
Are we grown-ups?
Yep.
Like, it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
Everybody's a cute-ass animal. I also get a lot of jocks on my island, and I'm like, what is happening?
I don't know what the blue guy is. Or not the green guy, the green jock. He's cute.
Green?
He's friendly. I got a green jock.
Oh.
He maybe is a horse.
Oh.
He might be a horse. He might be a donkey.
Oh. I don't think
Some sort of long-faced animal.
I have one friend that only collects wolves on her island there for a while.
Oh.
I was like, that's really cool.
I didn't realize that was an option.
Yeah. I mean, you just wait for somebody to move away and then go look at... You don't feel like an adult as you sit in color. No, I don't.
Who's that being a smartass? Is that Johnny?
No, that's Rebecca.
Oh, okay. I mean, it felt like a Johnny thing to say.
That is a Johnny thing to say. I never feel like an adult, let's be honest. I just work a job and then do this in my free time. What color should my flower be?
I think you should also go with red.
Oh. Oh, not
the rose. Not the rose, the flower. The flower is the cherry blossom, so yeah, pink.
Oh, shades of pink then. So the inside of it is a darker pink than the outside. Got it. I don't know, I just work here, guys. We have to do Zelda.
I need to play that then.
You've never
played
a Zelda game?
I have not, but there was Breath of the Wild. That's a Zelda game, right?
Yes, that's a great
I
Zelda
have
game.
watched that being played.
Ooh, by who?
Jim, my husband.
Oh.
So here's the thing. I don't actually play a lot of video games myself, but I watch them being played.
Gasp. Oh, that's fine. I'll play video games for you, Danie. I need to finish Catherine.
Yeah, because I'm curious about that one because it was so weird.
It is so weird. I just haven't had a lot. Maybe I'll try and do that on Friday. Do some Catherine. Because I don't think we have anything going on Friday. And I'm taking
Technically,
a day off,
no.
hopefully.
I'm gonna see how I feel.
Yes.
Because Friday is vaccine day.
Oh God. I will not play it without you, Danie.
I appreciate that.
Because you were the one of the few people that was like, I will definitely be here for that one when you do it. For Zelda or for me playing Catherine? Because you're going to have to follow me on my Twitch channel for that. Because Catherine is a fun... Have you seen the video of the guy who beat Breath in the Wild in 30 minutes?
No, but I want to. We're going to have to watch that as part of our talking about Zelda stuff.
The starting area to kill Calamity. What's his name in his boxer shorts? Calamity Ganon. Oh my God, really? I haven't even beat that game yet. That game is huge though. Like, there's a lot to do.
What color background for Blathers?
Oh, what colors do you have that you haven't used yet?
I think I'm debating between purple and teal.
Ooh, do teal. I think that'd be really cool for Blathers.
Okay, Blathers is getting teal.
Color
yeah.
Yeah. Zelda, because that's my all-time favorite franchise. Yeah, it was wild. Teal. Yeah, okay, cool. Because I was like... Catherine is a game that I'm sometimes hesitant to play. It has some...
weird shit.
Well, not just weird shit, but there's also some,
adult themes.
Well, that, but also some controversy with it. Mainly because we haven't gotten to that part yet, and I think they've done
okay.
the remake. Catherine was made by the same people who made the Persona games. Yes, it was. The Persona games are all... Well, I've only played Persona 5, and my friend was like, play Persona 5, you'll love it. And then a specific thing happened in that game, and I went, oh, damn. This game is dark as fuck.
Oh, okay.
And PlayStation won't let you play it on Twitch. They won't let you stream it. Persona, not Catherine.
Really?
Obviously, because I've played Catherine. Yeah, I don't quite understand it, but it be what it do.
It be what it do.
But yeah, Catherine. Oh, I guess will we do a Catherine episode?
We'll see how we feel about it when we're done watching it or done playing.
I mean, I've played it 1,000 times over, Danie. I know everything about that game except for this version of it, because this is like a remastered and they added some stuff into it. So we have, instead of just 2 Catherines, we have 3 Catherines.
Okay, so we'd also have to figure out what sort of craft we would do for it.
Or as I like to call it, Quathrin, because it's spelled
Catherine
with
a Q. Yeah, that was an odd choice, but
and then played all of them and watched. Oh, I do want to play some of the other Personas just because I love them, I guess.
Are they other numbers?
Yes, so there's
like
Persona 2, 3, 4. It goes up to 5.
Okay.
But they're not interconnected. Like you can play 5 without playing the other ones.
Okay.
Our boy Matthew Mercer is a voice actor in it.
Excellent. We like that.
My boy. They're making 6? So we're getting off on the wrong things, guys.
Yep.
Talking about animals.
We'll pull it back into Animal Crossing. Oh, a ding. Oh, that was just Audible emailing me to tell me I've got more credits.
Thanks, Audible. Thanks.
Which, we should also look into doing some more like books.
Persona can't be streamed for basic spoiler reasons. I understand that, but also like it's been out for a while, so let me stream it, man. Let me stream it for my friends that don't play video games.
Yeah, there are those of us.
Yeah. That don't live in the same area that I live in. But it be what it do. Like, that shit happens.
It be what it do.
That's why I play Catherine for people. Catherine! Even Royal has been out for a while. Yeah. Danie, your face!
My face? Oh! Sorry. I'm back! Sorry, that was my phone telling me it's down to 20% battery.
Hold on. Let's see if it messes up. Do Howl's Moving Castle. It's a great book. I've not read the book. I've definitely watched the anime.
Ooh, I designed a shawl based on that, so...
Did you? Oh, it did.
Yeah, I have the Sophie shawl.
It didn't mess up our screens. You're actually...
No, because I joined last with my phone.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, so I'm definitely going to have to, I guess, read that. Or at least listen to it.
I highly recommend it. It was really good. I read it. Yes, I read it.
Need to.
No, I listened to what? Crap! Did I listen to it?
Both. So how did you?
I might have done both.
You live. We. Your mom's asking how we met.
We're gonna blame Adam for that one.
We are gonna blame Adam for that one. So we met through what was back then One Shot Onslaught's Discord server, and I don't really think you and I had done much together before we were in those like not one shots. It was a mini campaign that Adam was running for like the starter kit for D&D.
I wasn't in that.
You weren't?
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did I invite you to this? Like, so the thing is I don't remember how Danie and I met. We met through We
I mean,
were.
it was something on One Shot Onslaught
It was.
somehow.
I thought you were in the minds of whatever. But I guess
Nope.
not. So we met through a one shot. Don't know which one. And then somehow I was like, let's see who would be cool to play in Monster of the Week because of pandemic reasons. We started that. And it was Danie was a part of that, and then that became a whole thing. And then Danie and I were talking about how we like to craft. And Danie's an amazing crafter, and I was like, do you want to do a crafting show? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, cool.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. But Danie and I have never met in person.
Nope.
What it comes down to.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, because pandemic.
Pandemic.
Panoramas.
Stupid pandemic.
Yeah. Danie and I are online crafting buddies.
Yep.
But what else? I wish I remembered what one shot we did then. Was it it wasn't the Christmas one? Was it? Where I played Ring Ting a while ago?
I don't think so.
Shit. How did we meet, Danie?
I'm trying to remember.
I specifically remember picking people that I was like, oh, I enjoy playing with these people.
Yeah, we played. What did we play?
I honestly don't know.
We can go back on the network and like.
That's a lot of things to try and go back on the network.
Well, no. Just like look at the thumbnails on YouTube.
That's true. I guess we could do that. I'm gonna let you hold down the fort. I need to be right back.
All right. I've got the fort. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got you. I guess I will bring up chat and make sure that I can watch the chat.
Your mom is so nice. She invited me
My
to
mom
Canada.
is awesome.
I'll be back.
Okay. But yeah, no, we will totally travel to make stuff in person. And when we start doing like conventions and stuff again, we absolutely have plans to do stuff with That's Pretty Crafty, whether it's, like actual planned stuff, or just like little informal meetups. There will be crafting, much crafting. So I said, can't wait to get your vaccine. Yeah, I work in healthcare is my day job. So that was going to be a thing. And I've been waiting for it because, it's not super available or hasn't been super available, but things worked out that there were openings in my area. So I am now booked, and yeah, I will be getting mine. And, life doesn't just go back to normal because there are all sorts of things we don't know about it. Like, can you still transmit even if you've been vaccinated? And, it may not protect you from actually necessarily 100% getting COVID, but it will make it less bad if you do. So, things don't just go back to normal. Things will be funky for a while. I have spoken with lots of medical people who know stuff, and there are some who are saying that, yeah, it's just, this is going to be our lives for a while, which is, kind of crummy, but oh yeah, in terms of like actually getting it, it's just going to be like the flu shot. It's not going to be like a big deal in terms of the actual process. It's just trying to get the darn thing. But it's not going to make it so that everything's back to normal quite yet. It's just gonna be a while. This one coming up will be my first. I do have the appointment booked for the second. When I got the first one scheduled, they automatically booked the second. So I know that I will be getting it about 3 weeks after. So yeah, I mean, my arm always hurts after a shot. I'm just a wimp like that. And oh yeah, the once a year thing. That is definitely something that I've heard mentioned. That once we've all got it, it will be something that we get annually, like a booster shot. I'm expecting to be asleep after it. Um, when I get a vaccine, I go to sleep and I sleep hard. Whether it's the flu shot or tetanus booster or whatever, I get a shot and I nap. I nap good.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta do that.
Yep.
But, I have no idea when I'll finally get mine, but it's gonna be a while. Because I'm not considered essential enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Because all of my work is done from home right now.
Right.
But
so that makes things a little bit.
Yeah. I'm really just worried about my parents. They need to get theirs sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But it be what it do.
It be what it do, but yes. Parents do be worried about.
Yeah.
Because we like parents. They are good folk.
But yeah, I mean, I was like, came back and was like, what are we talking about?
Oh, just vaccines. It's all good.
Tier 5, which Ohio is at. Oh yeah, same. Sabai. I'm also in Ohio, so I feel it. It's gonna be 1,000 years.
But eventually.
Eventually, yes. They originally had been talking that utility workers would get it sooner. But I don't know what happened there. And that's okay, because I like working from home, and I'll probably be working from home for a very long time anyway.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal to me, at least. I mean, for other people, yes, bigger deal.
Yeah. I expect that for as long as I work in healthcare, I will be wearing a mask to work every day.
Yeah, I think even after they lift all the restrictions and whatnot, I'll still wear a mask, to airports and whatnot. I think only certain essential utility workers will, like linemen. Yeah, I think that's right. I think linemen will probably get it. Anybody who has to go to people's houses, like meter readers, will probably get them as well, because we're not
that makes sense.
We're not full. So at least for my job, everything's not digital yet. I think they're trying to get that going. But it be what it do. MB is vaccinating people 85 and older now.
Yeah.
I got mine, and my job isn't technically essential, but my field is. You're also, so I have noticed that there are certain states where it's a little bit different. So Missouri has had not a lot more people vaccinated, but their standards have been different. Because my uncle and his wife are about to get vaccinated, but my parents, who are not that much younger than them, can't get vaccinated up here.
Right.
So
yeah, it varies a lot state by state.
Yeah.
Here they're going to be opening up for teachers next week.
Good.
Yeah, that is a very good thing.
I don't have a gray. Shit.
I have several grays, but that doesn't help you.
It's a dark brown. I guess I'll just use this black for the inside of KK's ears. That's rough, but J&J single shot is coming soon. Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that was just in the news fairly recently that it's coming shortly.
think teachers is next here in Ohio. Not, I know there are teachers that have been vaccinated because I know teachers in Ohio. I don't know how many of them have been vaccinated. I know that believe that my aunt is either getting her vaccination or has had it now. But I still don't think they're truly opening everything up in the schools just yet here in Ohio. But also I don't go to school, so
Yeah.
not 100% there. I hope J&J means it'll speed up those shot rates. I hope so too, man. Talking about the pandemic.
Yeah. Which is kind of a thing that's going to happen when you talk about Animal Crossing, because it got us through, man.
Yeah. My nibblings go to West Carlton, which is opening up, I think. I think it was siblings, but it
Nope,
says
nibblings is a word.
Oh.
Nibblings is the gender neutral term for nieces and nephews.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
yep.
That's cool. I did not know that. I'm learning.
And it's way faster than saying nieces and nephews, and it's super cute. I love the word.
Nibblings. Okay. That is super cute.
I want to make it like a super in common use word because it's just adorable.
Yeah. My sister goes to Hiram right now, and they have been open since like the beginning. Well, that's not true. They did shut down in the very beginning of all of this, and then like life. They opened back up a little bit. Carolyn almost didn't get to do her capstone for one of her classes because one of the guys tested positive. It was a whole thing. She was sobbing, and I'm like, oh, honey. Yeah. But it's now better. She got that done.
Yay!
She was like, if I don't do this, I won't graduate. And I was like, they can't just keep you from graduating because it's in a pandemic. Like,
I mean, they can try, but there's going to be so much pushback.
There's going to be a lot of people that would be like, excuse me, no.
Yeah. If that's the case, just give them all their money back. No. We'll make changes. We'll do things.
Right. Oh, we'll figure it out. We promise. Show us your sheet. Hold on, it's not done yet. I haven't really added anything since the last time I showed it. I'm working on KK over here.
Although I'm looking at the time, and we probably need to cut something out soon.
Oh, it's fine.
I'll finish this one up, and then I'll do some cutting.
Half and half, which was frustrating. I was going to college at St. Clair and decided to put that on hold until I'm vaccinated. I live with my mother and knew that. Yeah, I completely understand that. My sister has been ultra careful about everything, to the point where she's criticized me about some stuff. She's absolutely not happy that I go over to my friend Tim's, but Tim is also in the same isolation that I am. So it's not like a whole bunch of people are showing up at his place. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard out there, guys.
It is.
But you know what got us through it? Animal Crossing.
It did.
Along with copious amounts of online gaming.
Yes, also important.
So I had a thought while I was away from our computers.
Yes.
Your sister, you and me. I went into lockdown and have it done. Have it come out. My sister has come out because she's had to, because she went back to school and whatnot. But she's been ultra careful. They had a scare in her townhouse. And they all got like tested quickly. None of them came back positive. But she was so mad when there was that scare in her townhouse. 'Cause that's a whole different story.
Well, because there's never a scare because people are being cautious and doing everything they should.
Yeah, well, so it wasn't even any of them. It was all her roommate's boyfriend showed up surprise for her roommate's birthday party and said that, he had been careful, yada yada yada. Well, then a few days later he tested positive. And my sister was like so pissed because she was supposed to come home and like come hang out with me, and I was all like, listen, you can't do that because like I can't risk getting the virus here at the house.
Right.
And she did test negative, but at that time they were still having like false negatives come up a lot.
Yeah.
So we were like, you know what, it's just better if you stay there. She wasn't happy about that, but she understood. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, honey.
Yep.
But
sucks, but
yeah. But like that whole thing, I still work, and one of the few people who wear masks. We had someone test positive and come into work. Oh, that is the worst. Anywhere I go, I wear a mask. Like, even when I'm walking down the hall of my friend's apartment building, I have a mask on. I think are they not still mandatory in Ohio? I thought they were, but maybe
they should be. The CDC is still recommending double masking.
Oh, I've never done that. They are still okay. I hope I don't look weird when I'm still wearing one after everyone. No, you won't be, Adam, because I'll be wearing one too. Yeah, it's not enforced. I feel like it should be, which is ridiculous. Yeah. We haven't cut any of these out, Danie.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, we should probably cut some.
But
I'm gonna just cut over here.
Look at you, almost done with your sheet.
Again, it's the marker thing.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time, friend.
So, just cut a strip off, and I'm gonna cut out these bits.
Cut out the... Oh, okay. I love them, LOL. Same with contact delivery. Contactless delivery. Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah, curbside pickup is just ideal.
I mean, so before the pandemic, my mother had cancer, and she had it for a year, and then like the pandemic happened, and my mom was pissed because she was like, I can do things again, and it's like, no, you can't.
No, you can't. Aww.
So, yeah. But so we were doing contactless pickups from Walmart, and we just kept doing that because like she knew what we needed and would order it, and then I would just go pick it up for her. And it was really funny because her and my dad went to go pick up groceries one time, and apparently one of the regular guys that would bring the stuff out, she'd be like, oh, it's an order for Sherry Todd, and he'd just look at her and go, you're not the same person.
Yeah.
I can't use Kroger, Adam. There's not one around here.
Well, Adam, you'll be pleased to know that I use Kroger all the time.
If your company were to set up one out here, I'd maybe go to that. But I don't know where the nearest Kroger is.
Yeah, no, we actually started using click lists kind of like you several months before the pandemic even started.
Yeah.
Because it made it really easy to like do our meal plan.
Yes.
And just get what we needed.
Yes.
Because we were getting really bad about buying extra things. Like, ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we don't need that. We have everything we need for meals for the next week. And yeah.
Jeez. Everybody's like, I miss Kroger. I'm not getting groceries shipped to my house, Adam.
We have done that too. And that is also nice. On days that you're feeling just...
Do I not have scissors? Where did my scissors go? I brought them in here. Where did I put them?
Not do I have them, but where do I have them? Gotcha.
Nope, that's a candle.
Oh, my sister sent me a text, and I'm pretty sure it was a picture of her thing, but I can't open it because then my video will go away. But I'll look at it after.
If she'll let us, we can also post those on our Insta.
Yeah, we can.
Where the hey diddy the cat and the fitty did my freaking scissors go? Words that come out of Dragon's mouth whenever she's crafting.
So yeah, this stuff is like super floppy and easy to cut.
What is wrong with my hip? Danie, I'm falling apart.
Oh, you're getting old.
Thanks,
oh wait,
honey.
no, that's me.
No, I know I brought it in here. Now where did I put them? Where the heck? Apparently mistakes were made. Dragon doesn't have her scissors.
Mistakes were made. Scissors were lost.
Like, how did this happen, Danie? What is my life?
I really don't know. That is
just had them.
Skill.
Apparently,
it's probably with my dog's toy.
Apparently, I'm not going to get to cut mine out on stream.
Aww.
I don't know where they went. Well, I guess I'll show what I have so far. So there's KK is colored in. None of the other guys are, but you know, I decided to do the little things.
And that's okay.
Yes, I will color in the rest, I've decided. But where are my scissors? There they are!
Yay!
Under the keyboard.
Because that's where I keep my scissors.
Apparently that's where I keep mine. Oh gosh. Ooh, this is weird.
Cutting it?
Yeah, it's just not what I expected.
Yeah, it's smoother than cutting paper.
Yeah. But also just real weird because my paper's trying to tear.
Yeah. The paper doesn't like being cut when it's stuck down.
I would loan you mine, but they're left-handed scissors and I plan to be buried with them. Yeah, I 100% get that. My dad's left-handed. I could only imagine what he would say if I tried to cut anything with his left-handed scissors. He'd be like, get out of here, righty.
Probably the same sort of thing that people say when you try to cut paper with sewing scissors or fabric scissors.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's a bad plan. Don't ever do that. If you have a seamstress in your life or a sewist in your life, someone who cuts fabric, do not touch their fabric scissors.
I will murder you.
Just don't.
So here's the thing. I am that person that will have scissors that are specifically for material, but then lose the other scissors I needed and have to use my material scissors, and then I just buy more scissors.
That works too.
So many pairs of scissors.
It happens.
Yeah. KK. Kind of wish I had colored and then laminated this and then put them on the...
There's not really a way to laminate it though, because laminating covers front and back, and I think that would mess with the magnetic part.
No. Color them, then put the lamination on, then stick them to the magnet, then cut them out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll try that next, because I have a laminator.
I don't have a laminator, but I have a friend that has a laminator. Just look at that man and go, hey, friendo.
Well, we got one. It was actually on sale when we got it. But earlier in the pandemic, we were using our printers to print visors.
Oh, yeah.
For several local medical facilities. Yeah. And part of that was determining like a plastic to put in front. And what worked really well was the 3 mil laminating sheets run through the laminator. It made them stiff enough, but still flexible enough and easy enough to see through.
That's awesome.
So we got a laminator so we could do that.
Apparently I really have to
until then, it was just, visors and figure it out yourself.
Yeah, 100%. I was the person as a kid, and I didn't know why my mother was so upset now. Yes, I mean, so here's the thing. Fun fact. My mother often looks at everything that I do and goes, where did you come from? Because she is not a crafter at all. Like, she just doesn't. My dad, sort of. But everything that I've learned, like, knitting-wise, Danie, your screen.
Yep, okay. Sorry, 10% battery, but that's okay because we've only got like a minute or two left.
Yeah. But my dad is kind of a crafter. I say kinda. He is a crafter. This man has sewn full costumes before.
Nice.
Yeah. He used to do a lot of like my cosplay stuff, which I've asked him if he'll teach me how to make the skirts that he used to make, because I want to make skirts. For whatever reason. I learned all my crafting and cooking from YouTube. I need to learn how to cook. I can't cook worth shit.
I can, I just don't like to.
There's a lot of takeout in my life, which is expensive.
All right, well, I guess we should sort of wrap things up because it's 9 o'clock.
We have to, because this is like real nice. Adam, just let us keep going. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, we can sit around and continue coloring and chatting afterwards. Just won't have all of our streamy friends.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can see what Danie has cut out. I'm cutting out the leaf now. The only one I got cut out was KK, because on top of everything else, I'm a very slow cutter.
So just pop into Discord or Instagram, and we will put pictures up of all of them finished and cut out once we're done.
Yes.
So in the next couple of days.
Or over the weekend, because
over the weekend
when I will have time to keep coloring. Hopefully, at the very least, I'd like to finish these on Friday if my time off was approved.
Well, for your sake, I hope your time off is approved. And also for the sake of coloring.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to be doing our next episode in 2 weeks, March 16th. Yep. And we are going to be discussing the movie Leprechaun. Yep. Which I have never seen, so I have no idea what to expect.
With my boy, Warwick Davis. Loved him.
And our craft is going to be
pots of gold?
A pot of gold.
Yeah.
So I'll have a supply list up for that soon-ish. I got my stuff already because I ordered all my crafting stuff for this episode and next at the same time. So I actually have little black cauldron things.
I have to do that. I have the link saved that you sent me.
So yeah, we'll put that up so that we've got those, and we will watch a potentially terrible movie and talk all about it.
I mean, listen, the first one, not as terrible as the rest of them, but c'est la vie.
Okay.
Yeah, like, keep an eye out on things. We are gonna do we're gonna keep doing our crafts. We'll come up with more stuff going into April.
Yep. Yes. I mean, we've got some stuff plotted out that we haven't told you about yet because we're all sneaky.
You say that, but guess who doesn't remember?
Okay, well, I put it on the drive, so you can get to it eventually if you want to.
I mean, yeah, probably. I like to be surprised on what we're doing, too.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah. Danie often goes, oh, yeah, now we're learning how to knit. And I'm like, oh, damn. Hey, I don't listen to critic or audience review, Adam. Anyway, so remember, if you want one of our shirts, you can get them now. And also, I guess, stay crafty. I don't know. How do we end these things? Bye?
Yeah, basically bye.
Oh, no, you can follow us on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Instagram and Twitter and the Majestic Goose Discord. We've got our own That's Pretty Crafty channel where we talk about what we've done, what we're going to do,
Yeah.
We put up our finished objects,
We
and we absolutely take suggestions. So if you've got
yes.
things you want us to talk about, let us know.
Yes. Please follow us on Instagram at That's Pretty Crafty, and Twitter is
Crafty pretty.
crafty underscore pretty. Danie runs all of that. So
if there's not much there, sorry.
no, it's fine. All right, guys, have a good night. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.